Yo, what's going on, gMg? Hope everybody's having a good night. I'm having a good night recording this video for you guys that I promised yesterday. So I do apologize for that. That's my bad. I completely got into some shit last night and forgot to get the video done. But we're here now. So let's go over what we're gonna be talking about in this video. So yesterday I got into 2 trades, and we're gonna be going over the 2 trades I got into, why, what triggered my entries, and all the good stuff. So let's dive right into it. Up here I have SPX up on both sides. I have SPX 30-minute chart over here and SPX 5-minute chart over here. I always use the 30 and the 5. The 30 gives me my entries, and the 5 just gives me an overall a better view of the trend. If you don't know yet, I use the strat when trading, so that's why these numbers are above these candles. They're over here too, but that's because I put them over here, so they show up over here too. But really, these are the 3 candles I was looking at when I got in the trades. 1, 2, and 2. These 3 right here. So let's dive right in. The first trade happened right here on this little oval. Basically, we opened up pretty strong, got rejected up here, and started falling. I don't get into any trades till after the second 30-minute candle forms. So you see, here's this first red candle. I don't do anything at all until this candle's done. And then this next candle formed, and we had a 1 inside 1. This candle is smaller than the one before it. That's all that means. That's why this is a 1. The top of this candle is lower than that one, and the bottom of this candle is higher than the bottom of this one. So this one is inside of that one, so it's a 1. Basically, we wait for a break in this one if the one gets formed completely. So what I mean by that is basically 30 minutes go by, this candle closes, and this one opens. We have a 1, and then this one, the minute it broke either above or below this green, that's our entry. All right, real simple. We get a call or a put based on if we're going up or down. So right here, we saw that we were kind of headed up. This hit right here, and it rejected and completely just died. Huge red candle on the 5-minute chart. I saw that. I'm looking at death pretty much, and as soon as we got to the bottom right here on the 5-minute chart, I see right here that we're about to break the bottom of the 1, and as soon as it did, I got in. That's when I got my put. I got a put that the stock would make it to 46.60. So we were right here at 46.87. The put doesn't really, the actual strike price doesn't matter. I was just getting in and out of a quick trade anyways. So got in right here. Actually, I do take that back. It does matter when you're picking a contract, but it just doesn't matter in this example, right? Got in right here. Boom. We rolled this all the way down. All right. We just kept watching our contract move. And as we bled, we just made more money. So what I started doing is I started following it with a stop loss. Stop loss is basically something you could use. So basically, if the stock goes the opposite direction you want it, so let's say I'm up $100, but then the stock starts to come back up like it did right here. Well, I was up, and I was up probably like $200, but then we started getting this green come back up, and since I had my stop loss somewhere right here to secure my profits, that's exactly what happened. As soon as we got to where my stop loss was, my contract sold. I walked away with like $1.40. That trade was done. So real simple, we got in because this one right here, this one was broken by this red 2 when it crossed going down. I drew that line because that is the absolute bottom of this green candle, like the very bottom right there. Boom. This one went below it. We got to put, and we took our money on the way down. Real simple stuff. Now, the second trade, we see this this 2 form. This play was a 2-2 continuation. It's one of the strats combos. So we had this 1 churn, or this 1 gets taken out by this 2. So this candle became a 2 the minute it broke going down or up. Either way, if it would have broke going up, it would have been a 2. It just would have been a 2 going up. But in this instance, it's a 2 going down. So we go down. This one right here, when it formed, the minute it started, going up and down, you see right here, we start going up and down. You know what I'm saying? We get these 2 green ones that go up, and then it starts coming back down, and then another big red. Same shit. As soon as I saw this 2, well, this was a 1, but as soon as it became a 2, when it crossed below this point right here, when it crossed below this red line, it became a 2, and I got another put. This time I got a put that it would go to 46.50. And this one lasted 2 minutes. I was in the trade for 2 minutes. 11:07 I got in. 11:09 I was out. Play made me $1.10. So $110 and 2 minutes with this this easy play right here. For my price target here, yesterday, or I guess this would be Thursday, but on this trading day it would have been yesterday's low. So you see the day before, this stock came down and it tapped right here, and then it reversed. So it wasn't like, okay, I take that back, it wasn't yesterday's low, but it was yesterday's like reversal point, right? We were falling, boom, it reversed. So I expected that to happen again, right? As soon as I got in, maybe boom, and then immediately reversed. But it hit and it went past it. Same thing happened. I had my stop loss. I was following for profits. We started coming up. When this started coming up, my stop loss hit, which is fine. I walked away with 110, and we're good. Those were the 2 trades. Real easy shit. The strat makes trading so like you don't really have to think too much. You know, we have a certain set of combos, and we have 3 different things that could happen with them. We have a 1 candle, a 2 candle, and then a 3 candle, which, you know, the 1 candle. Actually, I'm not even gonna go into all that stuff. I will make a separate video explaining how the strat works. But basically, that was it. 2 plays. One right here on this break, and then one right here on this break going down. We made our money and we got out. And actually, bonus play over here at the end of the day, you would have noticed that this red line that I drew up here, we couldn't get past this, right? We got past it at open, and that was it. Then we fell, and then we came back up, tapped, came down, big red, came back up, tapped, came down, came back up. It was tapping. In this moment, if you were watching this play, this candle, the minute this next one broke going up right here, good money. You could have got a call, and you would have got a call in the last like 15-20 minutes of the day on a Friday. You'd have made bank on this play right here. Call probably would have cost like $70, $80, depending on which one you want to get. But that's kind of like what I would have went for, and that shit probably would have went up to like $500. So this was a nice little play towards the end of the day, but I wasn't here. But I definitely would have caught that too. I would have tried to, at least. You know, just because it broke up doesn't mean it was 100% gonna go up. You know, it's never 100%, but that's just what the play suggests. You know, as soon as this broke up, you get a call, and sure enough, price target would have been right here, the top of this candle, right? But as soon as it hit that, I either would have put a stop loss to sell right there in case it goes up more and I secure more money, and if it comes back down, it just sells automatically and I don't lose the profit I already had. But that's it. Like I said, I'm gonna be making these recaps every day. All right, I only messed up this one time. I won't do it no more. I was supposed to upload this yesterday on the trading day itself, so I'm not skipping, like, you know, I'm not talking about trades I got into 2 days ago or whatever. So I won't be fucking up again. These videos will be coming out at the end of every trading day, probably around I don't know what time, just before the day is over for sure. As long as I get into trades. If I don't get into any trades, I probably won't be making any videos. But yeah, that's everything, man. If you guys like this shit, let me know. Like up the video. Let me know what you want me to talk about more. I definitely want you guys to understand this stuff as best as you could, because I want to see you guys eat too. I don't want to eat alone, so I'm trying to make sure we all eat. Let me know if I need to add some shit, man. Other than that, y'all have a good one. Peace.